I will be talking about data centers a lot in the future. And one of the main things that I want to go over is, of course, that they're necessary. Of course, we're going to have them whether we like it or not. And we should start with what we can ask for as the people. The biggest part of all of this is going to be our perspective. What is important to us? And what do we want to make sure happens, because AI is happening, emerging technologies is happening. The need for data centers is happening whether we like it or not. Are we going to be just protesting and saying, no, we don't want this? Or are we going to say, okay, look, I get it. We need these, but let's do it sustainably. So some of the things that I think are important that we ask for, let's start with public reporting on electricity and water. Whenever a new data center is built, we should know exactly how much electricity, and we're hoping that they're not going to need electricity at all. The standard that we want to set is that these are completely self-sustainable with electricity and water, right? So as these are being built, what is your electricity output is actually what we want to know. How much electricity are you giving back to the community? How much water are you using? And is there a sustainable way to also self-produce that or cool these systems in a more self-sustaining way? And I'm going to be talking on that next, is sustainable ways of producing, I don't want to say producing, but producing cooling environments. Okay, so the other thing that we can ask for is proof that residents will not be stuck paying for grid updates, right? And that kind of comes with the whole reporting on electricity, making sure that we're not responsible for grid updates or anything really, that it's completely self-sustainable. We want new clean power and storage added to match the demand. And I think that that's going to be super important. But again, we're talking about complete and total self-sustainability. What we really want to watch is the outputs. What kind of energy are we outputting? Are these data centers outputting for us, for our usage, for our community's usage? And how much are they ruining the environment around it? The other important thing that I hear a lot of concerns about is just the sound, noise pollution. So let's find a good way to curb that and figure out exactly what that looks like for us. Now, instead of benefiting the large corporations and the large tech companies for building data centers in areas, how about we flip the script on that? Let's have them say this is what we're going to do for the community rather than the other way around. I think that that's going to be incredibly important, and that we need to get those agreements documented. So my question today is, of course, I always want you guys to comment, be respectful, but please comment and tell me what new videos you'd like shot, but also tell me, what are your concerns? Do you have a data center potentially going up in your area? And if so, what would you like to see? And what is important to you when knowing that these centers are vital, but also knowing that they're going to be right there in your community?